I cut my hair once in a year. The one time during the lockdown that I worked a studio job. While people complained about their bangs, I figured I'd let mine go. Until we got to the other side of this pandemic. A word I really didn't know before March 2020. I was at a film festival on Sunday and shuttered in place on Thursday. Spent 2 birthdays in lockdown. Gone from 50 to 52, hoping we could find a way back to normal. I watched my industry, the entertainment industry, like most people's industries, shut down overnight while the world waited for a cure. But I tried to stay creative and sane. I watched politicians arguing and Americans dying. And my African American community and communities of color were hit the hardest. We didn't have the ability to simply work from home or get in our cars and drive to our cabins where we could ride it out. Because we were the essential and frontline workers needed to keep a shuttered-up economy going. And as the vaccines rolled out and there was hope, skepticism and hesitation in our communities rolled in. Why? Because of Tuskegee? Mistrust of the government?
Government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
And then I asked myself, what if our government wouldn't have let us get the vaccine? What would we have done then? What if they said that because you probably don't want to take the shot anyway, we just won't give you African Americans and other communities of color access to the vaccine? You're not allowed to have it. How batshit crazy would we have gone? Or if they told us that we would have to wait in the back of the line and get it only after white folks got their shot. How many marches would there have been? How many buildings would have burned? We'd be marching for knees off our necks and shots in our arms, demanding it. And we're choosing not to get our shot. Well, where are the marches against our hesitancy? I went to my alma mater, the University of California, Irvine, where I got my master's, to get my second shot. When it was my turn for the first shot, I was ready. I was allowed. What if, in 2021, our universities and research institutions were still allowed to close their doors to us? What if, instead of doing everything possible to bring their campuses back to life for everyone, what if they still had guards and politicians blocking the doors? How badly would you fight to get educated and vaccinated then? Look at how hard we're fighting to maintain our right to vote. Why aren't we doing the same to maintain our right to live? I'm doing my part to make sure that campuses, restaurants, stadiums, factories, hotels, cities all have thriving businesses and bustling streets again. I'm not ignorant to the past, but I can't be a conspiracy theorist against my own well-being. I've seen what taking our chances with COVID has done to our community. A sore arm at the injection site beats a tube attached to a ventilator down your throat. Our greatest generation signed up and traveled halfway around the world to dodge bullets in order to save humanity. And a lot of us won't go to the corner to get a shot that could save our lives. We dishonor them when we don't do our part. We must do our part. We love our military because they will put themselves in harm's way for us. What are we truly being asked to do now, together, as a nation? Get a shot that our government is begging us to get? Again, what if they said we couldn't get the shot? All the living presidents of both parties have taken the vaccine. The rest of the world is clamoring to get these shots as their countries get ravaged. And many of us are turning the vaccine away like it's a shit-flavored Tic Tac. And please, Please don't call me from a cell phone stuck to your ear as alpha waves course through your brain talking about how the science of the vaccine is untested and you're going to wait until it's 100%. Look, you don't have to listen to me. Go ask your doctor or healthcare professional what they think. Our country, the greatest country in the world, has been shut down for a year. Plus, that's not speculation. That's not a sore arm or mild side effects. That's 600,000 Americans dead. It's broken spirits and broken lives. And still, we hesitate. We need to be bribed with beer and lollipops and lottery entries. That's American exceptionalism for you. Pay me or I won't do it. The simple truth is that there are two choices. One is to get vaccinated, and the other is to not get vaccinated. Another simple truth is that if as many people decided to not get vaccinated as vaccinated, this pandemic would not end. One choice will cause the disease to continue to mutate, find new hosts, and we could be shut down again. The other choice can get me back on set, where I love to be, and you back to the lives you lost, or some new normal. I got my shots for Dr. Kizmika Corbett, who helped develop the vaccine for our community. Hell, for everyone. I got my shots for the community and the country I want to re-enter without restriction, without hesitation. I got my shots. I hope you'll get yours. Because I really need to cut my hair.